Damn. Yo.
Yeah. We are back in the building, man.
Back in.
How you say, don't adjust your screen, goddamn it. We here.
Yeah, show dial. We are back in the building. I'm trying to get myself together over here. We back at it, man. It's been a minute. Yeah. I'm glad we back at it. Come on, bro. This shit is driving. I'm just trying to get the live set up on my little.
Do your thing, man. I got you. Welcome everybody to Grown Folk Talk, man. Y'all see it. We back. We had to take a week off. And it was necessary. It was definitely necessary. We wasn't, as my coach would say, ass grabbing and pussyfooting and all that. Hey, life was lifing.
Yep. Life has a way of doing what it wants to do, and we can't control it. We just gotta roll with it.
Absolutely. But we blessed to see another week.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody that's tuned in, y'all having a good week. I know the week just started. But hey, anything can happen on the first goddamn day. Trust me, we know.
Yep. The week just popping off. It can feel like goddamn, boy, I done been in this week for 3 weeks already. But don't let it beat you up. Don't let it beat you up, man. Always control what you can and what you can't. Let it be.
Yeah. And we actually were just chatting backstage before we went live, and we may be facing another damn storm coming this way here in Brunswick. Fortunately, Uno, he got his ass on years ago.
Yeah. But when I went to North Carolina, bro, I went through a couple of the Andrew. Then I was my unit was mobilized when we had to go fill up them sandbags for Katrina and the aftermath of Katrina. So I didn't go through the storm, but we had to fill up them bags. Then we were sheltered, and then we went back about a week or so later to help with the cleanup in the organization, because they called the National Guard in at that time. So we had to go there to help them folk if we weren't in a active war unit or active deployed unit. We had to go throw some dirt in the sandbag down there for the people of New Orleans, and that right there made me realize that I always thought, oh shit, a hurricane. Nah, that ain't shit to play with. And this one, Milton supposed to hit land at a 5, bro. If you've never been through a hurricane, this ain't the one you want to play with and ride out. A 5 is nothing you want to play with. Get your ass on. All the house and shit, y'all got homeowners insurance. If you got renters insurance, that shit will be replaced. But you won't get another life. Play with Milton if you want. We gonna be goddamn have you on the t-shirt talking about hurricane party.
That's facts, man. We've been blessed living in this small little city of Brunswick. And I think a lot of people will take it for granted, but I don't think we ever had a category 5 come this close. And I guess the way Milton is headed, I pray that it makes a turn. And I just want to say this, man. You never know what people are going through until you experience what they went through. And I experienced a little bit of it, in the last storm with Helene. But now Tampa is going to face another storm when they just got through with one. My heart goes out to those people, man.
And it's another one behind Milton brewing.
Don't say that, bro. God damn, man.
It is. They say by the time Milton get finished, I forgot the name of it. They said by landfall by Saturday or Sunday, Florida.
Man.
Yeah, man. This tough. This shit tough, man. Check on your people in Florida, man. Not even check on your people in Florida, man. Check on your people everywhere. North Carolina was hit hard, but you don't hear about a lot of that on the news. I got people that's down there at Camp Lejeune, man. Them folk down bad out there, man. So check on your people, man. And don't this ain't the time you count favors. If you got
Right.
somebody that's down bad, man, fuck with them. Go show them some love. If you got an extra $2-3, man, slide that to them. You don't know how much that means to somebody that's going through that, bro. So help out. Help out. Be a kind person, man. In a world full of evil, man, be something different. Be something different.
Most definitely. All right. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and crank the show up. You know, we can't crank the show up without giving an intro. And then we're gonna holler at our people in the chat. Welcome to Grown Folk Talk. We back, people. We back.
Yes, sir.
I remember the day that we met. All that I wanted was sex. You came along with that tight little dress. You wiped the sweat off of my chest. I felt I was blessed. Oh yeah. A moment I'll never forget. That's when I winked and I blew you a kiss. You said you'd rather feel that on your lips, so that's what I did. I walked over to her and then I just grabbed on them hips. Yep, that's when we started to kiss. Yep, she put her hands on my dick. I'm telling you, shot it was thicker than grit. The other chicks, I was just hit it and quit. It's something about it that's giving me fit. So later on, we took it back to the grill. Real. We got on the drink and we.
Yeah, that's a vibe, man. You gotta release that, man.
It's coming, man. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Yep.
It ain't gonna be the computer song, man. It's coming.
Yeah, for sure. Hey,
Yeah,
bad, man. Hey, y'all, I just want to say appreciate y'all, man, for the technical difficulties, man. Life was lifing. I'm still shaking back. I ain't even all the way 100%, but I just felt like the show must go on, and this will help me in my healing process and what I need to go through. So, you know, Uno a little sentimental tonight, so my answers probably be based a little different. It'll be a little vibe, a different vibe, because that's the energy that I'm giving. Y'all know I used to be turned up to the maximum, but I'm really digging my way out. So,
it's
you know,
all right. We here, and it's understandable. People don't know what you're going through, and just send some prayers up there to the big man for my folk, man. That's all I ask.
that's all. But if you ain't got no relationship with God, don't pray for me. I'm good. Don't say nothing for me. Don't say nothing for me. I'm good. I pray for myself. If you ain't pray for your family or nothing, and you ain't do nothing, and you ain't living right, but don't say my name in your prayer. Do not.
Hey, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. What's up, D Love? Appreciate you for sliding through. Miss Motivated is in the building.
Hey,
Yoshi in the building. What's happening?
shout out to Nunu. Shout out to Yoshi, man. Hey, love y'all, man. Y'all know how it is, man. I'm trying to shake back, get back right, man. That boy boss said, "Hey, bro, what you doing? You doing all this goddamn crying and shit? Get yourself together." So, hey, that's real shit. I appreciate friends like that, because I can tell spin and go to a place that y'all don't even understand, and I don't really share like that. But it's good to, if you a real legitimate friend and you got people that you care about, man, check on them folk. Check on them folk. It don't cost no money to say, "Hey, my boy, fuck you got going on?" Nothing. No dollars. Do that. Do that.
Hey, and it's okay, man. I think one thing we have to realize, we're gonna get into the show just a second, but we talking real grown folk talk right now.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that y'all have to understand is just a kind word, just to check on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You never know what that can do for somebody, man. Because when I was down in my feelings about shit, I ain't want nobody to know that. A nigga who check on me, hey, I'm checking on you, bro. You good over there? Hey, what you need? What can I do? And you know, men are very prideful. We prideful. Like, I'm good, bro.
Prideful, man. I'm very prideful.
I am too. I'm very prideful. I don't like asking for shit.
But I know how to hide behind a smile. I know how to hide behind a smile really well, because my mama always showed me how to make bullshit look good, make broke look good, and I've always been taught that. And as a man, you know, we ain't taught to show our emotion or crack or break or none of that fuck shit. So I'd be doing all that little laughing and joking on Facebook, be crying behind the scenes for real shit. If you really want to know something about me, man, you can hear everything about my life in my music. You'll know who I am. Go listen to it.
Yep. Fact.
Go listen.
I do the same shit, bro. I put all my feelings inside my music because it's a way for me to release. So, yeah. Most definitely. We gonna break up, man.
Yeah, let's do it, man. I appreciate you. Like I said, I appreciate you goddamn saying, hey, my boy. You got a brain.
Good, man. That's what we here for. Hey, you my bro, I'm your bro. And hey, that's the end of the discussion. No more talking needed, bro. Let's do it. Hey, we're finna warm up the room, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. This is Grown Folk Talk. Let's take off, man.
Let's go.
Because I'm about to wake some dudes up. They didn't even know they was tricking. I'm about to tell you how most of these dudes is tricks, right? These niggas, right? These niggas will go out to the club, spend $1,500 on the table, right? Right? I don't know how much his shoes cost, how much his outfits cost. If you really keeping it real with yourself and don't lie to yourself, you went out to the club because you wanted to get a bitch to fuck that night, didn't you? Right? So therefore you tricking, you just going about it in a roundabout way, and you could have did it more efficiently and cheaper. When you took that bitch on a date, right, to get something to eat, you know she wasn't girlfriend material. You don't want to make her your wife. You really was trying to have sex. So you're tricking. You're just going about it in a roundabout way to make yourself feel better about it, but you're still a trick because you're paying for the pussy, right? So you might as well just go and pay for it directly, wham, bam, and get what you want. It'll save you time, it'll save you money, it'll save you energy. I'm not advocating for tricking, right? But no, I'm not. I'm just saying, it's funny how these dudes be acting all talking about tricks when they a trick too. They just doing it in a roundabout way. Like women who ask for money, you know, they prostitutes too. They just doing it in a roundabout way so they feel better about it.
Remember you, bro, you remember you used to be on my top? Man, I'll be like, shit, if you exchange your pussy for gifts, you prostitute. Remember I used to say that, bro, saying the same thing. Bro, saying the same thing, bro. If you out here as a young woman soliciting your pussy for gifts and other materialistic things, you, my friend, are a prostitute. And if you paying for that said pussy, you are a trick.
You know what? Me and Cuzzo, we sat back and we talked about this, and I think the way he preferenced it, you can't deny it. Same way you did it. I still can exclude myself from that because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm doing that. Those things, taking them out to dinner, you know, whatever, for someone that I see a future in. I'm not doing that for no piece of pussy, bro. That's the difference between me and those guys he's talking about. If this is a chick that I want to smash and I gotta do all that, that's to me, for me, that's the problem. Because I might as well, just like he said, we go $100. We're going $150. That's
$40. What you talking about? $100? You come $40 for these 20 minutes. But I ain't gonna generalize you nor I, because we are cut from a different generation and a different fabric of men. When we court with purpose. When we date with an end result, which is marriage. That's what we do. We don't have, we're men of certain calibers and standards and ages that we don't have enough time to fuck off. I'm not finna play with you, baby. What, you got to have some purpose behind what we're doing. What he said was right, but I ain't gonna generalize it because I know 85% of these dudes is really tricking, because that's what the ladies are putting forth now, because 85% of the ladies nowadays are caught up in the music and what these young modern women talking about. Hey, if you ain't got no bag, you can't get no ass. Ain't no building, ain't no vetting of men or women. If you ain't got no money on you, ain't getting no buns. And if you want some ass, you got to have some cash. And that's the new standard in the world. So once you say something different, like you and I, like, nah, I don't pay for no pussy. I don't trick off. I will court a woman properly because I'm a gentleman, but you can call it tricking off because I pay for a dinner and shit. I might pay for a little shot of nails if we vibing like that. That ain't nothing but a $60 little, you know what I'm saying?
No, you ain't even got to belittle it like that. I gotta ask this question since you said that, because I feel like it is a difference. Is it a difference when you are putting an investment for long term instead of I just want to fucking get the fuck on? Isn't that a difference, bro?
Absolutely is a difference, but it's a fine line between that difference. It's a very, very, very fine line between that difference of dating for pussy and pleasure right now and for building, because now the relationship standard has flipped in the world. Pussy is like, we just, this is what we do. We just fuck first and then we try to build. It's flipped. Everything is flipped. So you saying what you said, a modern woman gonna look at you like, I don't want that. I don't want the pressure. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So not like you said, it's just for speaking for you. But if we speak for men generally, 85%, them dudes paying for that one night pleasure. They trying to show off ego, beat their chest. Baby, I got money. I can pay for this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I can take it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Because I used to be one of those too. But now that you grow and you get mature, you date with a different reason and a purpose. You a man of a different stature. So a lot of this shit don't pertain to us.
Right, I get it, and I'm always staying on that because that's just who I am. But just thinking about this conversation and what he said, my little homie, you know what I'm saying, worked with me and whatnot, and he turned me on, which not turned me on. Don't get it twisted like I go there and do that, but he turned me on to this website. I don't know if you ever heard of it. You might. I might be late. It's called Skip the Game. You ever heard of that shit, bro?
I haven't.
You haven't?
It's probably like Plenty of Fish.
I don't know what Plenty of Fish is either, but
Skip the Game is, and I see.
Skip the Game is exactly what you hear and what we're talking about. I'm just going to pay you. Fuck all that talking. Skip the game. Here's the money. Come do what you're supposed to do. It's a fucking website and it's not just in brothers. That shit is fucking worldwide, bro.
Yeah, so, but that's a part of the culture, though. That's a part of the dating culture. Some people don't mind. They don't want all the rigmarole. They don't want all of that, bro. They don't want the extra. They don't want the you gotta know where I'm at. Give me your location. They don't want, you gotta post me. They don't want that. Women, a lot of women is going to this. Hey, I can make my own money. You ain't got a lot of me, baby. Just bring me the dick. You go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? So it is a market for that. Right. But do you want that's what you want? Because that's you a hoe. You a hoe in the trick. A hoe in the John. If I'm skipping the game and I don't need to know you, baby. All you need to turn around, baby. Let me pull your hair. You ain't gotta look at my face. What is that? What is it, bro? It's different between we getting together with the fellas and we getting dressed. We done sprayed the good smell good on. We go to the club. Oh shit, that's a little shouted. Oh, she bad. You done dance. You done got to know about a couple of drinks. Now y'all vibing. That's you ain't tricking. You ain't tricking because you investing, like you said.
Right. And I think that's what's going on. I think that's what's going on right now, bro. And it's not starting now. It's just something that has become accepted. I don't want to talk about nothing. I don't want to have to put no game down on you, just to smash. I don't want to have to take you here, spend this on you. Here's the money. Suck me up. Give me that ass, and you can go. And that, to me, is the definition of fucking tricking.
That is, to me, too. Tricking is paying for something or giving something in return for sex.
Absolutely.
It is what it is, bro.
I just want to put that split between the two, because people say, well, you trick off with your wife. No, the fuck you don't. This is my fucking wife.
Well, I do trick off with her. I do trick off with her sometimes. I do. And bro, when I be talking about me, man, I don't be wanting no nigga to be thinking that I'm on here trying to tell them how to live. This is just how I live. You know what I'm saying? This just me. It's how me and
That's
my girl.
That's impossible, bro. It's impossible to trick off with your wife, man.
I know what you say, but yeah, you go pay these bills. I'm gonna goddamn. Oh yeah, I be doing wild shit. Like I be wanting I throw some money on her because I want her to, Hey, shit, go get this little lingerie, baby. I want to see you in this. Here come goddamn an extra 100 hit Victoria. When I come home, that I want to see you in this.
We gonna call that role play, Uno.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can call it that. But I just feel like I be blowing money that I could be spending on some household or family shit, on some unnecessary shit that don't have no purpose or nothing, because she got 3,000 pair of drawers, but I just want to be a frisky ass nigga like I don't know her. You know what I'm saying? Hey, babe. You know what I'm saying?
Play.
On
Role
that,
play. That's all it is, bro. Role play all damn day. And you know what? It keeps the relationship spicy. And you invested or you gave this money to something or someone that's a part of you. You ain't lose shit, bro.
I done caught Shawty coming out the shower. I done caught Shawty coming out the shower with my little JBL speaker through some money on them. I'm just stupid, bro. We have fun.
And you know what? I bet you she enjoyed it too, because
at first she used to be like, "The fuck is wrong with this?" She talking about, "Don't let me. I ain't spending this on no bills. I ain't spending this on no bills." Yeah, she said, "I ain't spending this on no bills." All right, shit, that's tricky.
Hey,
that's
for real, you gave this shit to
me.
Yeah,
I can't this ain't for no bills, but hey, for real, and that's what I call tricking off. You know what I'm saying? Send her on a to eat or some shit like that, tricking off, just so I can have the Falcons for Sunday, because I don't want to hear her goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just wilding, just be having fun, bro.
Whether you see it or not like this, I see that shit is beautiful, because all it's doing is creating time spent, and that time spent also creates longevity in a relationship, because you're trying to do something to keep the relationship spicy and keeping it going. Because you know, those certain people, they want to grow old fast and like, boy, stop! Don't quit touching me. The fuck you mean quit touching you?
I'm a handsy dude. I be all on shouted, bro. What? Your mama can see, my mama can see this me. What? I got kids and grandkids. What? Who gonna get mad? You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Cause man, I ain't do all that hugging and shit coming up, man. So I'm a clingy type nigga, man. I'm a clingy type nigga to mine, bro.
Hey, you know what, bro? And if any nigga who have a woman that they love, that don't want to be around her, your shit about to end, bro. Because this is if you especially if you married her, man, I expect to spend the rest of my life with you. So goddamn it, now you got to deal with my little freaky horny ass for the rest of your goddamn life.
And I'm a freaky horny ass nigga, and baby, and I'm just putting y'all in my business. That used to be a little pretentious moment in my relationship when we was younger in our relationship, because I am that type of thing. I'm a very sexual person, and Shawty wasn't on that vibe. You know what I'm saying? And that was me not vetting my girl properly. But we grew out of that. She was willing to change. I was willing to sacrifice and change. So we made that compromise and it worked. But I always tell people, you got to vet your person. You got to vet your person. And I just wanted to let y'all know I'm only telling y'all that because I did. But it worked out. It worked out in my favor. But I did not vet I married my shawty after 8 months of knowing her. I didn't vet properly. So
that's amazing. Y'all made it this far, bro.
Yeah, we just had it's just two willing people that understand we ain't perfect. We just flawed out, and we willing to goddamn stick with each other. She ain't doing no wild shit. I ain't doing no wild shit. I talk a lot of shit, but I ain't doing no wild shit.
Let's get in these comments, man. See what they talking about, man.
Yes, sir. Do your thing, my brother.
Let's see where we at. Let's see. Miss Motivated. She said a lot of people don't realize even the strongest person needs to be. Oh, okay. This is going back to way early.
Yeah, that's real though. That's real.
True. That's definitely true. What up, Miss Young? Crucial K in the building. What's good, man?
Crucial, what's up, big Crucial? Hey, Crucial Man, what you? Hey, hold up, bro. Crucial Man, when you gonna pop out on these podcasts, bro? You done did a lot of shit in your life. You and Boss should have been doing that shit, bro. I don't need seeing your face, bro. I need to see your face, bro. Yeah, for real shit.
Crucial, he's not what we
Man,
do.
I don't want to hear that shit.
We talk. Crucial don't talk like we talk, man.
Be entertaining on that goddamn Facebook. He got pop out, man. Come on, man. Let's get this money.
Beezy, what's up, Beezy? Beezy say, so if I get fresh club, I'm tricking. Talk to him,
Oh, we talked about that. Remember, we said, now if you getting dressed, you getting fresh with your G's, and y'all niggas say, but we finna get out here, and you done got them bought a few drinks and thought, nah, you ain't tricking, bro. You got down. You trying to get right. You want me to get that?
Go ahead.
Facts. Once you grown, you date with a purpose. Absolutely. No, skip the games is an escort site. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like.
Man, hold on. What's the fucking difference, bro?
It really ain't a difference. Escorting is tricky. That's tricky.
That's crazy that KBZ knew about it, ain't it? KB, I like you, my nigga.
Don't do my dog like that, man. Don't do my dog like that. Hey, Motivated said, hey, if that was the mindset you went out with, KB, internet pimping, Vyoshi, my boy in the building. Hey, man, make sure y'all spend by Vyoshi, man. He be giving us the shit to put into our body to live longer, man. Go fuck with my boy. Hey, boss man here to the front of the church. Yeah, D-Love said, come on. You up here, you wilding today. Hey, Leonetta, hey, boo, thank you for being here. She said, that's what it's all about, have fun. Yes, you got to have fun. My husband is a Virgo, so I understand. I have many personalities and voices and shit in my head, and you got to be a different type of woman to deal with me, bro. You got to have a couple different characters, pop out a couple different wigs on me, spice me up, baby. You ain't got to be all nasty neither, but just be goddamn ready to try different things.
Hey, pretty much. Need open-minded, nasty. Well, I can't find a difference.
Yeah, you might be right. Hey, and KB said, I can't trick my bread. I know its purpose. On God. And don't let no girl try to because there's a lot of this shit be going down too. Girl to try to guilt trip you into being a nigga that you ain't. Just cause your partner might be a goddamn 100% nigga, that might be working for him. You can't make me him. You know what I'm saying? Because girls be doing that. They'll try to guilt trip you into doing something that's, any real man will do this. Nah, baby, this man gonna do this. Because you ain't making sense to me. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. That's real shit, bro.
So we're gonna move to the next video, the next topic, and this one right here, for me, I've heard this conversation before, and I definitely want to hear your thoughts on this. Definitely people from the chat, because it's gonna be a fine line between nigga, you stupid, or you a great father. Y'all check this shit right here out, man.
But what I'm saying is, why are you paying her rent and her
because she lost her job and she's behind on the rent, and she stays with and she has my son, and I'm gonna make sure he's straight. I'm not gonna have my son out on the street.
I'm not saying he's gonna be on the street. If she knew how to take care of y'all's kid, then he wouldn't be on the street.
Yeah, but it takes two people to take care of a kid.
I realize that, but this is like cutting into us, and I'm really not feeling this.
You're not feeling me taking care of my son, basically.
No, you're taking care of your son, but why don't you bring your son to your house so she could pay her own rent?
Because she's the one that has custody of him, and she's the one that's been taking care of him all this time.
Well, then now y'all need to find a way to split custody or something, because it's cutting into us, and I don't like it.
When it cut into us more, if he was actually staying with me. Exactly.
Whoa.
Men are logical, are really logical people. And if I have the means, and if you have the means, and if 90% of the men that's in this chat right now, if we have the means and the ability to provide for our kid in their situation where they are right now, we will do that with no problem. If I in my BM and we on a good relationship and we co-parenting, yeah, we may argue time to time, but if we good and you ain't trying to shit on me and I ain't trying to shit on you and you fall on hard times, yes, I am going to fucking help you.
Does it depend on the relationship that you have with your BM? Because we all know some BMs will drag that baby daddy through the goddamn mud. You ain't gonna see your kid, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. So if you have a great relationship, a co-parenting relationship with your BM, is that okay, even though you're in a relationship?
Yeah. I feel, just speaking for me, and me and my baby mom, we had a very, very we had a difficult real shit. We had a difficult time trying to co-parent. Very difficult, very extremely difficult. And not putting our business out there because I don't want her to feel no type of way. But I have been in this situation before. I have helped. I have outside the child support with men laying there. I have helped. But I agree with Miss Motivated. Girlfriends sound money hungry. And I know people in the crowd or in the chat like, damn, he said it'll be cutting into their time if he's there. Yeah, because I'm going to spend extra time with my son because he's in my presence. So I'm going to be active parent. So yeah, that's going to take away from us going out to eat. Yeah, that's going to take away from us getting out on our date night. Yeah, that's going to take away from cuddle time. Yeah, that's going to take away from Netflix and chill. Yeah, I'm going to have to pick up extra hours on the back end because now we got another mouth to feed and my son ain't going without. You feel me? So yeah, that's gonna cut. So if he comfortable in his situation with his mother, and me and her got a semi decent relationship, and I'm having, and I ain't asked my girl to pay one red cent. I ain't say we gonna miss a movie. We ain't gonna miss Netflix. We ain't gonna miss nothing, baby. Don't question me how I take care of my kid.
So let me ask you this then, and this is, I think this is logical. If she is going through something like this, speaking of the baby mama, she's struggling. Maybe she lost a job. She's always been a good mother to the kid. Right now, she's struggling. Would you rather pay her bills or just say, hey, let me take care of him. You get yourself together. You get back on your feet. And when you get back on your feet, I send little Junior back to you. Is that a better solution? Because the only reason I brought that up is because you're in a relationship, and we know, and ladies don't bullshit. We know how that is when when your man is taking care of his baby mama. Jealousy, thoughts start coming in your head. We got another video we're gonna watch later on that about talking about things when you hear it, when you see it. But in this case, you with someone. How do you handle that, bro?
It's no wrong answer. What you just said is a perfectly good and logical thing to ask. Hey, ma, if it's tough for you right now, goddamn CPAC done laid off, let little Junior come with me for these 3-6 months, get right. It's nothing wrong with that. But my son will be straight. My BM ain't straight. She out here on the bottom. So my son ain't straight. He gonna see his mama fucked up. And that's why it's no right answer. It's your heart. It's how you feel. It's how you love on your kid. If it's unconditional, it's unconditional.
And I would hope, because we don't see this type of shit happen to the men, that when shit breaks down for you.
Don't even set yourself up for that bullshit. Don't set yourself up, bro. We are meant to be workers, bro. The society got the world and ladies thinking the only thing a man is capable to do is supposed to do is work and die. We don't have no feet. We don't have nothing. That ain't it. That ain't it, bro.
That you said that's what is expected of us?
Yes, from society. Hell yeah, to work and die. They ain't finna. Nobody finna goddamn pay our bills. Fuck that, boy. They gonna be sorry nigga. He can't hold a job. Fuck him. Yeah, man, that shit ain't gonna go down. That's why you gotta have a circle of men that'll be around you to be able to elevate you in those times. Because one, our pride ain't gonna let everybody know our fucking business. Two, you gotta have you a circle of men that you trust and that you can be vulnerable with, because unless you got your lady that you know you locked in with and she up and she can carry you, cool. But 9 times out of 10, you the provider. You the type of man like me, you the provider.
I'm glad you brought that up, because this is something I was thinking about earlier. Who created these thoughts or who created these responsibilities for men? Going back from beginning where our ancestors, was in parenthood, who created this is what a man should do? A woman, I'm gonna say this: a woman should never create shit for a man. This is what a man is. You're not a man. You can't tell me what a man is, first and foremost. So, how can anyone say a man is this, a man is that? Fuck society and what a society is. A man is a man. So who came up with the definition of a great father and a man? Because it seems like a man got to deal with everything hard and everything negative. Is that really what we supposed to deal with, bro? Think about it now.
I've already had. That's why I'm on the mission to not allow all my brothers to not celebrate their birthdays, not do it, because I'm changing it. That's not me. Y'all not finna be like that. I'm telling you, I'll beat your ass, but I will cry. I will cry. I will check on the nigga. I will call. I do have emotion. I'm a man, and ain't nobody gonna take that from me. But I'm not your type of man. I'm not what you think a man should be. I simp on my girl. I love on my girl out loud. I tell her when she hurt my feelings. I tell my partners when I feel like they hurt my feelings. I'm not that type of nigga, man. We get caught up in all of these other people's standards of what I should be, and then and that's why the fucking suicide rate for black men is the highest out of everybody, because we got the pressure of the world in the society telling us how to be the fuck what we are, and we don't even know who we are, so we crashing out.
Right.
I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. We don't know. We can't pinpoint and say, but we can absolutely say that not 80% of society has accepted that we should work and die. And here I am, part of the 20, like, who got me fucked up? I'm gonna take care of my girl, but I'm not finna kill myself trying to do that.
Right. And I need this to be heard from all the men, because I don't give a fuck who you are or what you stand for. If you feel like what a man is a certain definition that you came up with in your fucking head,
it ain't your fucking daddy. It ain't your fucking daddy. I'm not your daddy. And what I say, bro? What I say? We create the women that we don't fucking like. I'm creating that little monster I got upstairs. I created her. Whoever her man is gonna be like, man, I ain't your motherfucking daddy. For real, bro.
Shit.
I'm just.
Let's check out what they talk about in the chat, man, because I think this is a very heavy conversation. I'm trying to find the best way to start.
She just jumping them up again,
Let's see. He's a stand-up man, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. It's about them babies first. Yep. Mm-hmm. I get it. What up, Chloe? Miss Motivated. She said fishes.
Bitches had a child. Yep.
Okay.
She.
Here come one right here. See, read your boy.
Hey, the child's well-being is priority, so the baby mama's just going to benefit. I'm not going to have my child down bad just because she may be irresponsible or fell on bad times, because we are cut from the same cloth. That's why like-minded men connect. Boss, you're not finna let your baby mama be down bad with your baby, bro. I know what type of nigga you is. Now, if she trashing and she treating you like shit, oh, of course, baby, let my daughter come here. But no, if she out there trying and she trying to make a way and she doing the very best that she ain't on the internet twerking and doing all that goofy shit and at the club. She trying. Nigga, inflation up, everything up. And if you got the means, you are not finna say, boss, I'm 800 short on the rent. Me and little baby girl, we need 800. And you got goddamn 2,500 you just scratched off on the lottery. Come on, you ain't finna be no goofball, bro.
Of course not. And that's why I said earlier, I think it depends on the relationship that you have with your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? If she been real with you the whole way through the situation and she wasn't one of them bitter baby mamas who was trying to drag you, you goddamn right. I would do what Buddy did. You know what I'm saying? But if you was one of them baby mamas who been trying to keep me from my child, I'm like, you got a choice to make.
Mm-hmm.
Send my daughter here with me, and I'm gonna give you an opportunity to get back on your fucking feet. You know what I'm saying? But I just want you to remember what the fuck you tried me with all these years. Just remember what you did to me and what I'm gonna do for you. I don't want none of your money. Get your shit together. Give me my child.
Yep. And you ain't got to say a word. Karma gonna slap her right in the mouth.
Right in the
Karma don't miss. That's what motherfuckers don't understand. Karma does not miss. I watched loved ones cross me out. I watched people talk shit on my name, and I did not fight back one time. And everybody who did that, boy, karma does not miss.
Well, hey, it's hard to believe, you ain't fight back because you a fighting nigga.
I got grandkids. I got other shit now that I can't even be like that, bro. And that's another part of my growth that I be slipping and sliding and fucking up too, because I can't embarrass my son's name. He's working too hard in the league. I can't be out here doing all that goofball ass. Like, I hit with a nigga. Nigga chats me on the internet the other day about Kamala Harris. Told me they'll beat my pussy ass or some more shit. But I was flaming. I wanted to tell you, hey, bro, this is my address. Pull up and get this. Yeah. But I was like, bro, I ain't no gangster. I'm a podcaster. That's what I told
the Third Ward, man. Third Ward, come me in the building, man. Thank you for sliding through, man.
I appreciate you being in the building.
So Ms. Motivated say a woman was created for a man, therefore a man has all these titles and jobs for the woman to come in to be his helpmate. Helpmate, peace, safe place.
Yes. Once you become a man's safe place, you become his best friend. You become his go-to. Yep. You become his backbone. You become the puppet master. And that's what ladies don't understand. Once you become my safe place, you can make me be whatever type man you want me to be. You can make me a softer man. You can make me a stronger man. You can make me an ambitious man. You can create the life that you want to live. But everybody get caught up on, he supposed to lead. That is what leading is. You are the brain, we are the muscles. Yes, we have logical thinking. That's why we work together in tandem to become a better team. But we get so caught up on these boundaries and bullshit on the internet. Y'all don't even know. Y'all know so much about what the fuck a man is, but you don't know how to treat one, and vice versa.
Talk to him. Yeah, I seen that post. I was like, boy, if I go to this post, I'm gonna get reckless. But you speaking nothing but facts, bro. So how many consecutive months you doing that before the shit hits the fan?
Oh no, that's why you gotta have the uncomfortable conversation though. You're not ATM. I'm a emergency plan. I'm not finna pay your bills for 6 months while you get together. Nah, I got you this time, but we gotta shake and bake the next time. We already putting this in motion. Hey, baby girl need to come over here with me. Woo. But I got you this time. But like, listen, can't call me. You can't call me the next time. You better. I hope your mama them will come through or something.
Yeah, You can't
my
be
daughter
stupid.
can come. My daughter or my son can come with me at any time. We are ready, but I don't want to see you down bad. But I'm not your goofball.
Yeah.
I'm
Salute
not gonna be
everybody in the
goofy.
field.
Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man, and I apologize because I be going off on the tangent. It's been a minute.
Nah, we need it. These are conversations that need to be had. You know what I'm saying? Because it can help somebody. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not making niggas feel no type of way. We're not making nobody feel no type of way. These are just our personal thoughts, my personal opinion. How you move in your house is big salute to you, brother. I don't pay none of your bills, and I ain't put no dick on none of your ladies. I hope I haven't. So do your thing.
It's definitely. We're gonna move to the next topic, man. And this one right here, it's another one. But it's
hold up. Look what your girl say, man.
Look at that. Uh-oh.
What's up, boo? What's up? How you
what up, Ash? Red Bone. She say, niggas with dreads usually ain't shit. Y'all breaking barriers. You know what? We just gonna do this right here, man. This is what we gonna do. This next topic right here is totally different. And I want y'all to tell me what would fuck it. I'm just gonna play it. This is what I want to know.
Run it.
So you were behind my back?
Yeah. I'm grown. I'm old enough now. I feel like I got the right to do that. So I just wanted to get a test and see what is my daddy.
And so you called him?
Yeah, I called him. He was like, he thought I was his son. So that means that
I don't see nothing funny.
Nah.
But see, I told you that was your dad. I first of all, that is your dad. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who you took the test with and what you had going on, but that's your daddy.
Yeah. It sounds good, but look, I'm just saying.
It sounds good.
Nah, that's the result. The results say what it say now. I can't lie. I can't fake no results. Now, if you had something going on and the man that was my daddy.
First of all, you didn't have no business going behind my back. That's what you didn't have no business doing.
Yeah, but I just feel like I ain't had no bond with him like that. Like, I knew something was off. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to go get my results and see what's going on.
Let me tell you something.
It's okay. You know, I'm old enough, I understand. Now, if my real dad ain't want to take care of me, you know what I'm saying? And
see, some things are better left unsaid.
Oh, okay.
You should just left it like it was. I ain't tell you. I told you that was your daddy. You should have went right on with it all these years. You 18 years old, 19 years old now. It's no sense in trying to go behind my back and figure it out.
Is Buddy wrong for what he did? Because obviously how the mother responded seems to me that she already either knew the father was in question or she knew who the real father was. This is what I think we talked about this prior in the live before about allowing. A matter of fact, I think we talked about on Talking Wild Thursdays. Do you apologize to your kid at that point, Uno?
Absolutely, she should have apologized to her child. And I want to say this, man. Those type of women are like the bottom of the barrel, in my opinion.
Shit.
Man, come on, bro. Unless you was raped, don't lie to your son. Don't lie to your daughter. Telling this man your daddy and this, you know that's not your, and then you try to, well, you shouldn't went behind my back. I want to know who I am. I have a right to know who I am, not because of your skeletons in your closet that you embarrassed of. I want to know who I am, and this kind of personal because hey, I've been through that. My daddy didn't claim me, boy. Hell nah. Look me in my face, say hell nah, that ain't my kid.
But what if she's trying to protect? And I know this is a stretch. What if you're trying to protect them from the real father who ain't shit?
So what are you protecting me from? From me realizing that my father isn't shit? That's not protecting me. Now you giving me a false. I'm going to bed. Oh, my daddy is this type of man. My daddy this. My daddy this. Ooh, I want to know who my daddy is. But you know what type of man I am. Let me figure out. Let me find out if my daddy is a fuck nigga. Don't tell me what he is. Tell me who he is and let me figure that out. It's not
even
your
as a child. Even as a child.
Yes, it's not your fucking right to tell me what type of relationship I'm gonna have with him. It's not your right. It's not your life. It's not your life. I don't give a fuck if he a crackhead. I don't give a fuck if he let me see. Let me feel that. Let him prove to me what he is. I don't want your opinion. Mother, I love you. Mama, I love you. But if you love your son, let him know who is the man that made him, bro.
I agree with you.
Motherfuckers get adopted and have beautiful lives with their adopted family, but still want to know
who their father is or who their mother, whoever. I agree with you 100%, bro. And I think all women who are of this stature, because I know it's not the women in our chat probably is nothing like this lady, but and I don't want to disrespect her, but at the same time, you don't dictate who this kid called father, because if his DNA matches this man's DNA, regardless if he ain't shit, that is his father, dad, whatever you want to fucking call him. Like you said, Uno, you let that child make that decision. And that's why I asked you in the beginning, like, even as a child, because a child can't really make a sound decision on, like, I just see him as my dad. He pops up every now and then. And the mother said, well, that's not a goddamn dad. Dad he's going to spend time with you, teach you things, take you places, all that type of shit. So I get that.
Daddy is, mama, because you ain't never been a daddy.
Talk.
Be a mama.
But at the same time, you know, I think she put herself in this situation. Now she got to fucking deal with it. If you don't put yourself in this situation, ladies, you'll never have to deal with this type of shit.
And then, but what gave her the why you go behind my back? Why you try to flip that narcissist? You are a narcissistic ass woman. That's why I said these are the bottom of the barrel type women. If you can't be honest with your flesh and blood, he ain't asked you to go broadcast that shit to the world. He said, tell me, mama. Tell me, mama. You look them in his eyes and say, Willie Ray, your daddy. When you know goddamn Stevie James was beating your back loose, raw dog the whole time. And he's probably still fucking on you now. Come on, man. Just be real. Just be real with your children. You won't be honest with your kid, bro. Your kid, your child, your flesh and blood. You know he your child. Why you don't want him to be complete? Why you don't want him to know his other half? Connie Havisham asked me, but
it's embarrassing. It's an embarrassing moment for especially for a mother. And I don't know that situation. I don't know if she knew who the father was. I think in the situation she was skeptical about who was. She wasn't 100% sure. And he went and found out. And just like they say, and like the dude said in the video, I just didn't feel the bond with him. Kids, it's something, I don't know what it is, but they can feel that shit. And he felt no bond with this man that said is my father. So he did the right thing. Because that man, he have the right and deserved the right to fucking know.
Yes, I agree with you 100%. And she was dead wrong for trying to conceal, finesse, lie, blame shift, all that in that video clip on this young man, 19 years old. And you want to set him out in this world broken so he can put all that brokenness on somebody else. Come on, mama.
Let's see what they're talking about in the chat, man, because I'm seeing a lot of comments on this.
Yes, sir.
Chloe say, what you're saying is how it should be. D-Love say, trust me, Miss Chloe, it comes back around. Just do you.
And what she talking about karma? I think she's talking about karma. So karma, I want y'all to understand, and I don't want to get to preachy, but karma is not always a vengeful thing. Lord, you think the Lord is going to be vengeful on your your case and you're gonna cause harm. Nah, he gonna put you in a bigger place to receive bigger and better blessings in the presence of our enemy. You know, that's what he gonna do. He gonna bless you. But if you ain't got a pure heart and you still holding grudges and all this, he's not gonna bless you. So you gonna feel like karma ain't missed because you got that evil. I want that motherfucker to pay. You still got that in you. That's why you don't see your blessings from how this person did you. You think they just living the life. Nah, get pure, clean it, let it go. Let it go and watch you grow.
Absolutely. A lot, and I think, Chloe, man, you done talked about this. I know you done said it. I done heard other people say it. Karma don't have an expiration date. You don't know when that motherfucker coming back. You might look at somebody who done dirt all their life and become rich. Let's look at P. I don't even want to go into it. Let's look at P. Diddy. This nasty ass nigga been rich all his goddamn life. And there are people who know him and know the things he did, and some of them probably had the same thought in their head, man, what the fuck? How the fuck he keep getting away with this shit? It happens when God says it's gonna happen.
Yep.
Remember that?
Yep. For sure. Absolutely. Motivated says she not wrong for being honest with him regardless. She wrong for not being honest with him regardless of what happened. He has the right to know the truth. Absolutely. She can't even keep it real with her son. Shaking my fucking head. That's what I'm saying, Yoshi. You can't keep it real with the one that you pushed out. The one you risked your life for. Come on. Who else you gonna keep it real with? Who else you gonna keep it real with, bro? That boy Ben knew something was off, and he had to wait until he was old enough to get the truth himself. She is a liar. Absolutely, Ash. Absolutely. Leonetta said, these kids know when they're being treated funny. Some of these guys may say some slick stuff to these kids. Yeah, for sure. And I'm Protection is one thing, lying is another. Tell them the truth. Give them the understanding about the situation. Absolutely. What's difficult about having that real uncomfortable conversations create a stronger bond? Stop ducking them. No. Hey, Kevin said, how she beat him mad? No accountability. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Beezy. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Facts. No other way to say that. My kids have an amazing father figure, but they had to learn about their dad for themselves. My mama did the same thing. Dropped me off at Brick City and said, that's your daddy. Go see him. What? Biological must have drugged her for her to act like that. Or she was a one night and bro, like, Or she was some real and she was embarrassed. Just be real. Skip your shame. It's about your baby. Oh God, D-Love. She knew who it was, and 9 times out of 10, she was hurt by him and took it out on her son.
Yeah, she say karma come back on your kids sometimes.
That's what I was about to say. Karma will make you sit your ass down and watch your kids get what you should have got. And that hurt even more. So, yeah, karma don't miss. Never, ever
miss. Hey, you said it in that goddamn song.
It don't miss, man.
But yeah, we gonna smile for a second, man, because things can get hectic, man. Y'all check this shit right here out. I just want to play it because it's fucking funny to me.
Let's do
it. We feel like the Lord, then we're gonna get back to business, man.
I'm about to attend a black barbecue for the first time.
I've never been to a black barbecue before.
I've never been invited to a black barbecue, but I'm happy to go.
I have no idea what to expect at a black barbecue.
Fried chicken.
Main things I find at a black barbecue, black people. Everything black at a black barbecue, that's what you find.
Niggas don't have vegetables. Vegetables are chips. So a nigga bag of chips is a vegetable. White folks have salads, they have kale salads, they're grilling vegetables, they're grilling salmon on a wood plank, you know what I mean? They're laughing, you know, they're tossing strawberries in each other's mouths. You know what I mean? They're petting dolphins, they're riding horses, you know.
Why does that look like that?
This is ribs right here. This is pork spare ribs right here. You're gonna use the Tony Chachere's. You got the famous Dave rib rub. You got black pepper. You got some lemon pepper right there. And you just kind of season it up, both sides. And then you got the barbecue sauce right here. And once they get done on one side, you hit it with the barbecue sauce, flip it, hit it with the barbecue sauce again. White people are known for not putting enough seasoning on stuff. One time I ate some white potato salad, it was like eating air.
Or they have seasoning, but it ain't shit really. Like they'll put rosemary on a big ass chicken. Just rub it with rosemary. And was like, oh, that's gonna. And once the flave gets in there, what flave? It's just a leaf. You rub it on this big ass piece of chicken.
The mama pointed at salt and she said, "What is that, cocaine?" I said, "No, bitch, that's salt."
What is that?
That's hot link.
Hot link?
What's in it?
It's like a bunch of stuff, like the pig, like a bunch of pig parts.
Like a sausage.
Like a sausage.
Yeah, like a sausage.
Like a
When
sausage.
the pig is happier, it comes out as a hot link. When
Yeah.
it's depressed, it's a hot dog.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
pass on that.
Steve, let me tell you something. After you eat this barbecue, the first thing we want to do is get you a new pair of jeans, man. I ain't never seen a man wear mom jeans. So we get you a new pair of jeans.
He just bought him those jeans.
They not that bad. Steve, just untuck him. Just untuck your shirt.
Yeah. Come on, Steve. We
Untuck your shirt.
There you go.
Yeah.
Come on.
Untuck it.
Loosen up here. Loosen up. Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Triple OG Steve. What kind of games y'all play, man, when you have barbecues and stuff?
I don't do stuff outside. Yeah, I don't know.
You don't do stuff outside.
You not going to picnics?
Yeah, we just. I gotta keep them from like running into the lakes and like drowning them.
Running into the lakes and drowning themselves. Where are y'all, rich? Where's a lake at? I ain't never been to a damn lake. Grandma, what do you think, Grandma?
Delicious.
There you go.
Why do you like barbecuing instead of just cooking it inside and being inside?
I mean, just to be outside and enjoy nature. Enjoy this freedom. Because if you ever been inside, you're gonna love being outside as much as possible.
Yeah, they don't barbecue in jail a lot. So, yeah.
Actually, they never barbecue in jail.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
So how often do you barbecue?
On the average, we barbecue like at least twice a month because somebody's getting out of prison.
Yeah.
Or somebody got a job promotion.
Like big
Or somebody just came up on some meat. I don't know. Homie had a deal, like a truck fell over, and he just was like, "We finna barbecue for the next 2 weeks straight."
Yeah.
Actually, there was going to be some grilled salmon, but what happened was Teddy took the money for that and bought weed with it.
Let's play dominoes, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's play some dominoes,
Yeah,
man.
show me how to play.
All right, Steve. This is a gladiator sport you're about to take part in. This is dominoes. And around these parts, we take our dominoes very, very seriously. Now, this is not for the faint of heart. You gotta have tough skin, because I'm gonna say a lot of shit about your mama. I'm gonna tell you, you ain't shit. You ain't gonna win. And victory is mine. You know what I'm saying? Your defeat is imminent. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
I'm the king of this table, Steve.
We'll see.
Damn. He already on the right track. He on the right track.
You see what happened?
He on the right track.
After that rib, he niggered up.
He on the right track. I didn't want to be the one to say it.
The hot link.
The hot link niggered him up. Okay.
This is called washing the dishes, where you mix the dominoes. Okay. You mix them up real good, and right now is when the trash talking really actually begins. And if you domino with 15, you jump up and grab your nuts. You like, domino!
Twin. I know y'all tired of that same old lame old podcast. Well, when you ready for the podcast that the culture needs, you can tap in Thursday nights at 9 and mess with my people them. Talking Wild Podcast. Let's go. Hey, man, RIP to my boy Teddy Ray, man. That boy so funny, man. That big boy, that's big boy in the skit, man. Them boys used to have me rolling, bro. I seen that one before, bro. They ate good. They smoked a joint, everything.
I ain't never seen it, man. When I see that shit pop up, I say, I'm gonna share this with my folk, man. We do it like an intermission, man, because that shit had me rolling.
Yeah, Teddy Ray, them, man, them boys fool, man. Them boys fool up, man. They went to the white folk. They went to the white folk cookout. Yeah, they went to the white folk.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, them boys, they're pretty funny, man. R.I.P. to Teddy Ray, man. He died. I think he had a heart attack.
Man,
He
yeah,
died
man.
22 or 23, man.
Definitely didn't know that, man. Yes. Rest in peace there, young brother. And yes, that's the world we live in. You here today, you gone tomorrow, man. But
so love your people. Love your people.
Market. I didn't mean to say market territory, but make your spot in this world, man. Make somebody laugh, man. Don't be the person that makes somebody cry. I know that sounds so cliche, but I think I was talking to somebody at my job. I was like, I just want to be happy as much as possible while I'm here. I don't want to spend time being angry. So what I have to do is eliminate those people that may create those negative vibes out of my life. Man.
Facts.
But,
sometimes it be people that you love too.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. I ain't gonna eliminate you, but you got to stay over there, and I'm gonna love you with that long handle spoon.
Yeah, I'm gonna push you to the side, shout out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna push you on. I'm gonna speak and be cordial, but you ain't gonna be in my circle. You ain't gonna be in my mix. You ain't gonna be
Definitely. Well, we got a couple of more topics before we get to the final topic. So let's go ahead and keep the show rolling, man. Thank y'all for tuning in and staying lit and keep being interactive in the chat, man. This one right here is called All About the Bench.
So I was just at the gas station and this guy was like, oh, let me pump your gas for you. A pretty lady shouldn't be pumping her own gas. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. It's also $60 premium to fill up my BMW. And he's like, oh, no. I wasn't trying to pay for your gas. I just wanted to pump it for you. Like, go away. Ladies, if you want a man to leave you alone, bring up money. Bring up money. I swear to God, he was out of there. He didn't even pump my gas, all right?
One of the reasons I named this live the sudden change is because one thing that I hear and I've been around in a lot of different conversations, especially on Talking Wild, is how the men were back in the day, holding down the family, paying the bills. We done heard Juice even talk about it, how her father was with her mother. Mm-hmm. Where did this sudden change come from, man? Where we hear this young lady out here speak, where the man was trying to do something nice. And a woman shouldn't have to pump her gas. But that doesn't necessarily mean this man who asks you, hey, I want to pump your gas for you, doesn't necessarily mean he have to pay for it, man. Where the fuck does this come from, bro?
Shout out to, like, she's a very pretty girl. So she looked like she had that pretty privilege type of vibe. And that is a real thing. She thinks like men are her objects. So she supposed to be pampered. Like what random man? Well, I'm not gonna say what it is like I said, it's dudes that lead with their money. They lead with their bag. Because that's the type of women that they're checking for. So they'll leave with
it's an eyeball.
It's a combination of both. It's enough blame to go for both sides, men and women. It's become a microwave society. So, like we're saying, you just had what was this thing called? The escort service skipped the game. That skipped the game in real life, man. Go ahead and oh my God. Now you got access to me. Oh, let me get your number. Woo, 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 woo.
So I think more of it is about convenience. And I said this years ago when they created links. And it trips me out because a motherfucker won't watch your video if it's not posted to Facebook.
Right.
The video. If you post a fucking link to fucking Facebook, you can cancel it.
Oh,
if you actually post the fucking video, that they'll watch it. I don't fucking get it, bro. Like, I think what we're talking about when we're talking about skip the game and what we just saw with this young lady is like
instant gratification.
Yeah, exactly. Instant gratification. We're creating lazy people, bro.
Yes, absolutely. Technology and knowledge is making people lazy instead of more empowered. They have the ability to do whatever. We have the ability and the access to research and do whatever we want in our hands. We have a supercomputer in our hands 80% of the time. And we, as a culture, slow down. Our morals change. Our fabric of what we think was right and wrongs changed as time progressed because of instant gratification. Everybody wants a viral moment.
Yeah,
Everybody wants a viral life.
They want it right now.
Yeah,
they want it right now. They don't want to put in the work to and I think whenever you actually do put in the work, it feels better if you actually become successful. A lot of people don't even appreciate shit if they get it right now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's their expectations for a lot of shit. But when you put in the work to grind hard, like, you know what we do right now, this podcasting, we don't have millions of fucking viewers. We don't have millions of fucking followers. But once we hit that spot, we will appreciate it more than a motherfucker who actually had a family member who had a podcast and they just took on what the fuck they had. They were like, yeah, the fuck I expected to get. But what we do, man, it will be so much more gratification and appreciated once we reach that mark. And we gonna reach it, believe it.
Absolutely. Most people aren't successful because they don't have discipline.
They don't have what?
Discipline.
Right.
It's easy as that. They don't want to do what it takes every day, whether you like it or not.
Leonardo Young said, if you can't afford gas, you don't need the car. I appreciate a man to pump my gas. I'm coming with a tip for doing it. And I'm
gonna decline your tip. I'm gonna say, nah, man, have a good day. If a dude asks to pump my gas, hold on, let me say what you said. If a dude asks to pump my gas, I'm gonna say yes or no, depending on how I feel. I ain't no basehead, so I ain't begging no random man for no money. Straight up. Like, anyway, baby, you too pretty to be acting like that. I hate when pretty girls act like that. I really do.
And then she told us what type of car she got. You know, she was driving.
So that knocked your pretty level down to me. You went from being like a 9, 10 to like a 7, baby.
Yeah, I mean, if you got the money to afford a car like this, why should you even need someone to pump? I mean, excuse me, to pay for your gas? You afford a car like this, then you should be able to afford the fucking gas that come with it.
You ain't never tell a lie. I debate with you be a lie.
What she say? Come pump my. Okay, we already talked about that.
While I go ship me back in my car on my mama, straight like that. And I hope you paid at the pump, baby, so you could pull off. All right, Miss Lady, have a good day. And if you think I'm handsome, you're gonna be like, yeah, you gonna goddamn hit me with the bat your eyes at me. Then I'm gonna be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You need to let me pump your gas a little more, baby. Go ahead and put my number in your phone. So you don't have to do this by yourself no more. Maybe when we go get something to eat. Blah, I'm on there. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm on that, bro. I'm good. You don't have to tell me no, baby. No, I'm not interested. All right, well, be safe. Be safe. I ain't your flight.
Yeah, I was just being nice, but you want me to pay for this? What the song say? Kick rocks.
Hey, kick rocks, boy.
Kick rocks.
Oh, you want me to pay? You want me to pay? Okay. I'm finna go in the store real quick, and I'm gonna come back out. How you say 60? Bet.
She
doing that motherfucker, drop that 60 on there, 60 cents. Come out the store. Yeah, go ahead, pump it, baby. Out of here. Play with me, play with the lane.
We gonna get to this next topic right before we go to the last topic, and this one right here that actually I'm going to play. Actually, it touched me because I went through it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you all went through it, especially women. And there are some men This is called See Something, Say Something.
I remember one time I got a female a nice car. I financed her a nice Benz because I wanted her to ride clean just like me, you dig? And one day she came over to my crib, and you know, at that particular time, I was registering her car and I was registering some of my other cars, you dig? And she saw the registration on my counter and she asked me, why am I financing cars for other women? And I'm like, what you mean, why am I financing cars for other women? She said, I saw the registration on your counter. And I said, you didn't even look at it, you nosy ass. How you gonna tell me I'm registering a car for someone else when you didn't even look at it? But the point I'm trying to make is this. She saw something and she said something. Most people will see something, don't say nothing, harbor that emotion and that feeling, have a negative thought about that person doing something negative or being negative. Now your imagination is creating something that is not even there. Now you're triggered because of your past trauma. Now you walk around the house mad. He got to act like he's Dr. Phil and try to figure out why you in your emotions or why you feeling a certain type of way. Not knowing you saw a strain of hair in the bathroom. You didn't mention it. Now you in your feelings for a goddamn week. Some of y'all niggas is slow, so y'all listen to that bullshit. I could put all the blame on her. You causing conflict and causing stress in the relationship. You see something, say something. If you let it ponder in your mind, you put off a vibration and you create that reality in your existence. Your thinking creates your reality, whether you're conscious of it or not. And because you're thinking about it and you feel so strongly about it, searching for something, you will find it, because the universe gives you circumstances, situations, people, and events to give you the exact thing you're looking for.
Ladies, I want you to put a 1 in the chat if you've ever been in that situation where you saw something while you was in a relationship with a man that you felt like wasn't right on his behalf, but you said nothing. Put a 1 in the chat. I want to know. Put a 2 in the chat if you are that one who seen something that wasn't right and you said, fuck this. You said something immediately. We want to know. I want to know. Because what this man said was, to me, I'm speaking for me, was 100% real. So let me see what y'all talking about in this chat. We're going to crank this conversation up.
Yes,
because,
sir.
I've been through that. As a matter of fact, let's just do this real quick. Give him a little time to put that in the chat. Where my shit at? Where my shit at? Where my shit at? All right. So I see the motivated said 1, but now 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you said at first you was the one who would hold it in and don't say shit, but now you're the one who, when you see it, you say something. Okay, cool. Chloe said 2. So you see something and you say something. Cool. Great. I hope y'all can stand on that. Ms. Young said, I've done both. So I'm doing 1 and 2. So we got honesty. I appreciate your honesty. We got some that said they did 1, some said they did 2, and we got 1 that said they just did 2. What'd you say, Uno?
Ash said she do hers immediately, so she's speaking hers. She 2.
Okay. What this brother was saying, it holds so much truth and it can save so much drama, hurt, and pain for the both of you. You know, she saw something that she thought was not right, and she said something. Just imagine if she would have held that shit in because she thought this nigga was signing the car, buying cars, or co-signing for cars for other women, and she didn't even read all the fucking paperwork. She held all that in. If she would have held all that in, searching for more information, like he said, the way the universe is set up, it's gonna put something in front of you that make you feel like that shit is true on what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
This is not no scientific shit. It's just the way life is.
Mm-hmm.
So when he says see something, say something, that's the best way to do. or to go about a situation. A lot of people say, give them time. For what? If it's on your mind, and I know some people don't know how to approach a situation, they may come across the wrong way because they feel like what they saw is true. At least you said something. Now you might have to eat a little humble pie because what you thought you saw you was wrong, but at the same time, as a man, as a real man, he'll put himself in your shoes and like, you know, I understand what you saw, but you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Instead of holding this shit off for weeks and weeks and weeks, and now you're seeing other things that may add up in your mind to what you saw originally, now you're ready to eat his ass up when you was wrong the whole fucking time. You ever been in that situation, you know?
Yeah, I've also been in a situation where I'm like, I was dead ass wrong and she was right. And I'm like, no, why you all in my business down? Over my shoulder and shit down. You don't trust the nigga, what the fuck going on, shawty? That's when I was out here in the streets doing my bullshit. I'm being real, bro, but he was right. What he said was absolutely right. I prefer my woman to be able to feel comfortable enough to speak to me when she thinks something is off or when she feels something is off. Absolutely. But I also want her to be emotionally aware and respectful still in her mad stage to be able to say, you know what? If I ask this nigga about this shit right now, I'm gonna bust him in his shit. I'm gonna hit him in his mouth. And if you know what I'm saying, yeah. I want her to be able to have enough restraint, be like, hey, I need to talk to you about something. Woo, 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 woo. But I'm gathering myself right now. Let me calm down because I want to make sure I get this right because I don't want to jump to no conclusions. I want that type of woman. I want you to be able to, and when I tell you and show you that you're wrong, because that's all you needing is a little reassurance. When I provide you that reassurance, I want you to have that same energy, how you came at me with the speculation and the assumptions and the misinformation. When I clear that up with you, I want you to have that same energy back to me in an apologetic form. I don't care if you post it on Facebook. I don't care if you, yeah. But some apology needs to be rendered after I make you feel reassured again. So yeah, I understand where he was coming from, and I understand where ladies hold it so they won't goddamn cross the line. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your partner. Cause my tongue, when I'm mad, when I'm emotional, it's sharp. So my lady don't take that. She shut down on that shit. She shut down. So I have to find a way that I have to step back, get an hour or so, and then be like, hey, I want to talk to you about this. So I can make sure I maintain a level of calmness so she can maintain her femininity to be comfortable enough to be able to express herself fully so we can come to some type of mutual understanding on the situation.
Cool. Most definitely. Give me 1 second, bro. We might have a little pop-up in a second.
Do your thing, brother.
But give me 1 second, bro. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
So you would not be that person. I'm just asking because I done actually heard Kevin Hart make a joke out of this one time before, where he knew that he was right.
Mm-hmm.
When he's being confronted by some shit that she thought she saw, he was like, yeah. And he's ready to goddamn pounce on her ass because he knows she's wrong for what she's accusing him of. Would you be that person?
That's childish. Just speaking for me and how I handle women, that's childish to me. If you know, why can't you just say, hey, nah, relax. You being all extra hype. This is where you're wrong. Woo, 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 woo. And just make, because 9 times out of 10, like I said, these ladies just be wanting reassurance. And then we get the matching energies. And now it's an argument. Niggas got to be a little more patient. Niggas got to be a little more kind and understanding with their ladies, man. And just be like, damn, babe, nah, that ain't what you think. This is what it is. Look.
even
a man that's telling the truth don't mind being questioned. A liar does.
Even though you feel like if the roles were reversed, she would not give you that same grace.
Some ladies won't give you that same grace.
And they won't.
Yeah, so I'm not finna. I'm just speaking the truth, bro. Like that's what we do on Grown Folks. Some ladies won't, because just like men are prideful, ladies are prideful as well. They don't want to be. I'm wrong. Nah, you didn't. They'll. It's just emotion. It's emotion. It's emotion. Yeah. If you, as a man, have done your job to reassure your lady and showed her clearly with logical thinking, being a leader, showing her, hey, babe, what you saw on these car contracts, look, that ain't what it is. That my goddamn auntie, that my grandma, that woo, woo, woo. But I appreciate you being woman enough to come to me and say, nah, you weren't feeling that. That's real. I appreciate that. That probably gonna get you like the bond. What I always say, bro, uncomfortable conversations create a stronger bond. That was an uncomfortable situation. Shawty didn't feel comfortable about it. She probably felt it wasn't her place to question him about his dollars, but she did. And guess what? He was proud of that. I'm on breast side. I'm good. I like my ladies to be confident enough to ask me anything. Who the fuck is 𝐁𝐿? Oh shit, babe, that's such and such. You know what I'm saying? I like that. But don't OD. Don't OD that. Don't OD and do all
don't OD.
It's a fine line. It's a fine line. Show me that I'm important. Show me that you care, that you watching, you seeing what I'm doing, because you don't. The moment you stop giving me that attention and that awareness, I'm gonna goddamn drift off. I'm just gonna tell you what type of nigga I am. You gotta keep chicks on me. And I ain't even talking about chicks like that. Just tap in with me. And I ain't talking about going out in the streets and fucking off. But you gotta, cause my mind goes every place. I'll be fucked up. You won't even know. But just tap in with me. Tap in. Definitely. Hey, what the hell you doing on the internet? What are you doing? Yeah, I like that. I like that in my woman.
And you know, I think what happens in any situation, whether it's a man or a woman, you know, when we see something and it's what it is, we want to hold on to that shit. And whether they're wrong or not, we feel like we got you. And holding on to it, like I said earlier, anything else that happens after that shit is going to add on to it. That anything that looks suspect is going to add on to it. So if you sit back and you really think about it, why wouldn't you say something? You know what I'm saying? Whether you're that person who feel like, I don't know how to talk to somebody when I'm mad, I can understand that. Can you understand that? If somebody say, hey,
that's me. I got a sharp tongue when I'm mad. That's why I have to stop. I can't. I used to go, like I said, I used to be a one and go straight direct, but I can't. I can't no more because I lose my bearing. I was in the Marine Corps, bro, 12 years. We talk crazy. It's different, nigga. Like from the higher ups to the lower nigga, they gonna talk to you crazy. Like, what the fuck are you doing, jackass? Like, you had attention with the shit, bro. Like for real. I don't know, bro. It was just different. And so I had to reinvent myself. And that's one thing people that don't understand. You're gonna reinvent yourself in love so many times. So when you got a partner that you care about, you do make compromises and you have to change. So that's one thing I had to change about me, being straightforward and blunt, because I don't know how to when I get in my emotional state, I don't know how to control my mouth like that, and I lack discipline in that area. So I have to pull myself down. I have to get into a calmer state and a logical mindset. Have the argument in my head first and motherfucking get that out, and then I go approach my girl and we'll talk about it. Yeah, for real, I have to. It's a process. It's really a process. I have to, because I got tired of being the bully, bro. Seeing my motherfucking girl, they should be got. hit you with that deer in the head like shit, bro. Man, I know my words cutting her. I know it's cutting her, but you know what I'm saying? That shit just pain, bro. Ain't no way a nigga celebrating. Yeah, I got one. I'm finna prove her wrong. If you that type of nigga that is celebrating that you finna really embarrass and take your woman down, her confidence down a little bit. What kind of nigga is you, Kevin Hart? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, shit.
Hey, you got the experience, man. You done been through it. So these type of questions need to be directed to you because, you know, and anybody else who's been in a long-term relationship, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know when you might face one of these situations, and that's why we have these type of discussions. So,
but a lot of times, y'all see, I be pointing out the times in my relationship that I was the most childish. I'm showing y'all I was damn. Well, you ain't know how to talk to your girl. Nope. Because I was 100% nigga. It was my way, and I was paying all the fucking bills, and don't question me about nothing.
Nothing. Hey, we're gonna get ready to go to the final topic. I mean to cut you off, but we got somebody backstage we're gonna bring up. Never know what this motherfucker gonna say. They just popped up. So yeah, let's get ready and go to the final topic.
Yo. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can.
I'm sorry y'all can't see me. I'm driving and my mama said it was illegal to turn the lights on in the car.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's happening, Red Bone?
Shit, man. You know, I was supposed to be with y'all tonight and I'm sorry about that, but I'm the super family member. So I got family at my house with this second storm and shit like that. So I just had to drive somebody to Statesboro, which is an hour from my house. So I'm riding back now from Statesboro.
Okay, hey, that's all good. Do what you gotta do.
Absolutely. Just glad y'all safe.
Yeah, for sure. But that topic right there, the one with like I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna say what I have to say immediately. Like if I find let's say I'm doing laundry and I find some panties that ain't mine, we got this got to be talked about right now. I'm not finna hold on to it and let me try to play some more games and try to catch them up. No, I gotta hear about this right now, now. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, it's all the game playing with trying to, you know what I'm saying, act like you don't know to try to, you know, make up. You know, it's stressful to me to hold on to that. Like it ain't even got nothing to do with him. It's stressful to me to sit on that kind of info. So I don't even want. I don't want.
Stop trying to
No,
drive off the
listen,
edge of the
don't do
road.
it. Okay. So first of all, I'm from Miami. And they don't got the little shits in the road. I'm driving through the motherfucking woods. And they got them little motherfucking things before you get to the stop sign. Y'all this country ass shit. Okay? I don't do this. They got the little motherfucking shit. They got them clothes in the road. That shit it's before you get to the stop sign. They got 3 of them shits. They got 3 of them shits.
I'm like,
that shit blowing me.
On the goddamn road because I keep
Nah, man, I'm good. I swear to God, I'm good. I swear to God, I'm riding through like Google Maps really trying to get me lynched because they take me straight through. This ain't how I came. I went down 119. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know where the fuck I'm at right now. This crazy to me. But no, real shit though. real shit though. Like I feel like all that game plan. Say what you have to say, like ASAP. Absolutely. Like I don't like for my dude to feel away. I don't like for my dude to feel away and hold on to it. Hey, bro, if you mad at me, tell me so I could tell you if you know it is what it is or it ain't what it ain't. But let's go ahead and get this shit started to fixing it or clear up the misunderstanding. Because in that case, that example that the dude made,
Have you noticed that men start to play? I don't know your relationship status. It's been a while since we had a good conversation. But have you noticed that men have started to be more of a hold on and try to catch you up type? Or is that still a thing that the women tend to do more of?
I've been saying this for the past probably 4 or 5 years that the roles have reversed when it comes down to game playing. It used to be not only in that instance, but also in side piece and side niggas, the roles have reversed. It was Barbara and Shirley, now it's James and Jamal. Because honestly, they'll go tell your main nigga. Like it's the roles have reversed. It's a lot more game playing niggas than it is game playing hoes, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like from what I'm seeing, like women keep it more G nowadays, and it be these dudes out here that be and I ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no feminist. I'm not team woman. I'm team right and wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call a woman out when she fucking up, but from my experience, right now these days, it's a lot of dudes that play. Like, it's like, bro, you chill out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Say what your problem is. No, I'm straight. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go to my doghouse. Why? Like, why you can't just say what's wrong with you?
That's real. That's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to take that question and flip it, because traditional men, we don't play that type. We don't play that type of I'm gonna catch you up. If I got a question, baby, I'm finna ask you straight up right now. Hey, what the fuck is Clarence goddamn texting you at goddamn 11:45 talking about you up?
Right. Say that now. And then
let me say this.
I can tell you if it ain't that. Yeah.
Let me say this real quick. The reason why is because the nigga got pride. He don't want to feel like I've been snooping around looking in your phone or some shit when you just laid your phone down and shit popped up and I happened to see it. That's why niggas don't say shit, bro.
But boss, niggas looking through phones and shit now, bro.
I can't do that.
I never woman phone, bro. Never on my kids, on my children.
Niggas locked in the bathroom.
Never look through no woman phone, bro. None. Never. If my wife cheating on me, well, she can have niggas and shit. I ain't never see him.
Niggas is locked in the bathroom with your phone. Who the fuck screaming at you from the other side of the door? Who the fuck is this? Like, bro, just give.
That's what women do.
That's what I'm saying. But this is what I meant when I was saying the roles are reversed. It's a different. The jealousy levels in a man nowadays, and certain men is just outrageous. Feminine as fuck. It's like I say, understand a bitch might just be cheating on you, and that's what's up. But you know, speak your mind. Say what you gotta say.
It's definitely embarrassing for a man to have to go through some shit like that, and it makes you look even worse when you are that guy who go through some woman's phone. Me personally, I'd rather just catch you red-handed, because I feel like I gotta go through your phone. I feel like a fucking simp.
Hey, and then the dudes that be releasing, trying to expose the women, that's lame too. When they release the personal pictures or videos, they be trying to do that.
Oh, that's
shame.
Oh my god.
Like, yeah. That's I had a homeboy back in about 2-3 years ago that I used to kick it with up here. He did that to his ex-wife, bro. I stopped kicking it with home, bro. Put her shit on.
That's so lame.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I do see
that's what I'm saying.
That's bad. That's bad.
Toxic masculinity. Toxic masculinity is real as fuck. Like how you were saying, Blake, where people would be like embarrassed to say he saw some shit. That's toxic masculinity. Like that's what that is, because it don't make you less of a man to see what you saw. You a human being with eyes. If me and you land on the bed and my phone is in your view and my phone ping and you look over there naturally like anybody would, and you see a nigga name go across my phone and you know my family, you know that ain't none of my relatives, right then and there, say what you have to say. It don't make you less of a man. It don't. It make you a human being. And that's your bitch that you lay in the bed with. You have the right to ask questions within reason. Of course, you're not going to be the psycho jealous, but that right there is reasonable as fuck.
I think what happens is a lot of people, once your relationship status, which you should try to keep this shit off of the fucking internet, once it goes out on the internet and, you know, amongst your crew, and they find out how it happened, like, damn, nigga, you was going through a phone, or she may even put it out there like, yeah, the nigga was going through my phone. Damn, you goofy as fuck for that shit, bro. And that's the thing he don't want people to say.
You a duck,
Once your relationship get to that point where you are a topic of public you know, the courtroom of the public, that's not your relationship no more. That's y'all really. That's you and the internet and all your friends and all your family relationship. And me personally, I ain't gonna keep that kind of relationship. I like my business. I like my privacy with my man. So if our relationship is subject to the court of opinions, I don't want it no more. See, this the little shits I'm riding on. So y'all don't say I'm not going the right way. It's the country now, okay? It's the motherfucking country. It's the country.
Emergency line, shout you in the emergency.
I'm over here in the motherfucking boy. I'm telling you.
Hey, you want to go through these comments, man?
Oh yeah, KBZ said different. Loyalty and betrayal said facts, because as soon as we stop asking questions, then a man get an attitude about you don't even see what I'm doing or check what I'm doing. You must not care no more. Yep. If you ain't checking on me, that means somebody else got your attention, or you just don't give a fuck about me no more.
Period. I like a nigga to notice.
Yeah, I want to know that I'm on your mind. Because if you sitting beside me and we Netflix and chilling, and you goddamn see goddamn Keisha pop up, like you said, if you don't say nothing about it, and I know you seen it, oh yeah, okay, yeah, 10-4, buddy, 10-4. You you got
you don't care.
A little bit. I'm still growing a lot. Miss Motivated said, Miss Motivated, switch up. I'll be absent is all. Absent doesn't make my love for grow stronger. It makes me absent. D-Love said, nah. Many women should mature with age, but many older men seem like they go back to their teenage years mentally. I'm grown. You can't catch me in nothing if I did. Yes, I did what I did. It is what it is. Like I told y'all, I already told y'all a story, man. When I was out here doing my shit, I came to shout it. I was like, hey, let me holler at you real quick. Because that shit started getting too crazy, and then I couldn't keep up with the lies. I used to be a real player when I was younger. I could keep up with 63 lies that be good. I can keep up about 2 lies, 2 good lies now.
That shit's a job, bro. It's a fucking
because
job.
That's all we had. We ain't had no, because when we was younger, we ain't had no motherfucking kids and bills and this and that. You could lie, and that's all you had to keep up with, bitch. But now I got 63 bills to keep up with. Fuck that shit.
That's why I said I can't keep up with these lies like that no more. So I'm gonna let you know what it is straight up. And that's why I told y'all. I told Shawty she had no clue that I was doing what I was doing, and I told her one night at 2 a.m, just came back from a trip, like, hey, let me wake you up and talk to you real quick. So,
hey, yeah, man. I want to play this video real quick, because this actually was the final topic, and we'll hit on it. We'll go around the whole room before we get up out of here, and because this right here touched my heart, man. Y'all check this out. It's called Support the King.
Do you know why a lot of black females don't support their black husbands in businesses? Let me tell you this today, because many of them, they are in competition with their husbands. They don't see the business within the family as a united formation to empower the family financially. And I know all of you as women seated in here are probably saying, you know what, Rick, but we do support our husbands. They're not transparent. They're not this is no. If you look at Muslim women, Indian women, and you look at white women, majority of them that you come across are either a clerk in their husband's business, or they are either in the finance side of their husband's business. But you can't, because the reason for that, you are in competition with him. You are literally at loggerheads with him. You are literally putting him as an equal to you when it comes to competition. If you can't submit to the vision of that man, you were never meant to marry that particular man. And that is why you are a thorn to him.
So, this brother was speaking about, men who have a vision, who have a wife, and the lack of support from their queen. And he was talking about comparing it to a lot of other races who actually support their king. Do y'all agree, when it comes to our culture, that our women, African American women, are in competition with their husband or with their men? And that's why it's always an issue of thriving, especially for them together. But secondly, as a man who have this dream, we kind of touched on this last week, or not last week, the week before, So I'm gonna start with the lady that's in the building. Talk to us, Ashley.
Yeah, so it's kind of a lot to unpack here. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a sense that so the strong black woman, right? We have this stigma as the strong black woman, and it get taken several different ways. You have the positive side of it, where a woman, you know, of color, we have a lot to overcome, and we overcame these things, et cetera, et cetera. And then you have the strong black woman that's seen in a negative light, where she don't need no man. That's why she ain't got no man. She by herself. You want to be so motherfucking independent, then just be by yourself. Then you can have that side. So when in a relationship, when a man, whether it be boyfriend or girlfriend, or whether it be marriage with a black man, if I'm trying to support my man, me personally, I'm a very supportive woman when it comes to my man. I'm team him. I think the issue comes in where when the relationship ain't right, the business is not gonna work. If we're not partners naturally for real, like I'm talking about when it comes to like in the house, if you the type of nigga that drop your drawers wherever you know take them off at and leave them there, and I'm constantly cleaning up behind you, or I'm the type of woman that don't cook and you always got to bring in takeout or something, we just not partners type of people together. We both don't think like that. If we both end up getting in a place where we working together, that spills into there. I think a lot of times when it comes to your relationship, you have to know, if you're going to bring it to a business standpoint, you need to know if you and that person sync like that, or if you need to just have your business and she have her business. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people aren't compatible working. We might have different work ethics, or like I said, we just might not be compatible in a sense of our relationship. Our relationship might just be trash. And it's just hard to support you because I really don't like you like that, or you really don't like me. You know what I'm saying? And then some people don't know how to talk to people. So, like, can you imagine me being supportive, but the dude talk to me like this? Hey, go over there and file them papers. Goddamn, do something. I'm gonna be a little bit more reluctant to do it because I don't like how you said that. Like, I'm willing to help you, but you're not gonna treat me like no little whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a lot of factors.
Right. So the fact is that you gave us, or you put in front of us, makes sense. It really depends on how strong the relationship is. If y'all are seeing things eye to eye, y'all in agreement on how y'all relationship should grow, work for you to support his dream. Am I correct?
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely one, to me, the biggest angle that I'm coming from. But you know, there is other angles. It really just depends on that couple. Because working is like, me personally, I don't want to work with my partner because I'm a different employee than I am the woman at the house. That's two different people. I have a correctional background, so just putting that in the context. I might not talk the way I talk softly to my nigga, but I might not talk softly to him in the workplace. I like to get shit done, and I'm very stern. So my sternness and my strictness, I don't. That right there, when you used to saying, "Hey, baby, you want something to eat?" versus, "Hey, we need to get this done. Let's go. Everybody off break. Let's go. Put the sandwich out. Let's," like you kind of like, ho, like, baby, wait, rub my shoulder. What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. We don't hear from Uno because you said something, but that's a whole other show. Uno, what's your thoughts, man? We're gonna wrap it up with you, man. What's your thoughts on what Redbone said first? You can give us what's your thoughts on what he said, and if you want to respond to her, go ahead, bro.
Hold on, nah, I respect what y'all said. I respect what Ash said. Appreciate you tapping in. But with Brett, it's a difference in support. Your wife can support you and support your business without being your employee. She can support you. She can help you balance the books or do the payroll at the crib. She can help you. She don't have to be your employee because you do handle your employees differently. If you all of those coaches that he named in that video have very submissive or even planned marriages. They have taught to be submissive. That is I have a partner in our culture. We have partners, not employees or slaves. our women are strong women. They're not going to go for that role. But if they fit into what we do, if my wife is an accountant, which she is, and she handles the books, which she does, but she's not on my payroll, she get her money out, the real money, but she at the crib, and she's still my partner that I can balance and bounce things off of. Man, at the job today, boss told me he need to cut off 8 employees. I'm telling this nigga we need to cut 4. Well, y'all need to come to a conference. She can still be that unbiased opinion that I need to balance me out, because she can still be the person I trust. You don't always trust the decision of your business partners, but you'll trust the decision of a partner that loves you unconditionally, supposedly. So I would support is different to me.
So let me ask this because you just did some shit just then, bro. When you're saying the trust of a business partner versus the trust of a I guess your personal partner, your spouse, how can you determine or dictate which one is the better decision if you're just going off the relationship itself? Because if I'm your partner, your homie, I'm your business partner, I say we need to do this, somebody else said they need to do this, and then you said, you know what, these are my business partners. My personal life partner is my accountant. I'm gonna ask her, and she says she don't agree with neither one of us. How do you know if that's the right decision if you don't know?
See, you have a different type of vulnerability with your life partner. That's when y'all can balance. Y'all can go back and forth and have a debate to come up with what's best for you and your family in the business. So you can present that back to your partner. Hey, bro, this is what I'm thinking. So it's a difference. It's a difference when your life partner, you can be completely vulnerable with your life partner. You can have, well, I think he's just doing this because of this, and this. You can't say that to your business partner when y'all projecting ideas. You have to balance it and take it and keep a professional relationship. You can go to your life partner and say, man, I think this motherfucker trying to whoop, 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 whoop. What you think, babe? Nah, D, you always overreacting. You always overthinking. Last time you thought about that, Henry, y'all made a $3,000 profit, so come on. Oh, yeah, you right. God damn. So, okay, so yeah, and that's how you can share that with your life partner, and you can't share that with your business partner. I don't want an employee. I want a life partner. I want a woman that I can love. Yeah, you can come to the office. I'm gonna bring you over in the office, but I don't want that to merge. I don't want that. As a man, I want my baby to be my cheerleader. I don't want you to be my employee. I don't want you
and that's what I was getting at. Like I said, sometimes a partner is not an employee of the business. Sometimes you there and she slide by with you and make you a home cooked lunch every day. Sometimes you are, you know what I'm saying, you come home to 100% peace. The kids ain't bad as fuck. The house is clean and it's food. Sometimes it's just like that kind of partner works for a relationship. Now there are relationships where people actually, are employees with each other within the business. But like I said, it needs to be a certain strength of a relationship that could withstand that. Your relationship already got to be solid before you take it to, that's another level. That's not that's not normal. It's another level.
That's big things. I agree with you 100%. But
and whatever works for you, bro. Yeah. Whatever works for your relationship.
For sure.
I just want to ask this final question, and this is directed to Ashley because I seen this the other day, and it goes perfectly with what we're talking about. Why are women different when it comes to responding? I think I know the answer to this, but I'm asking anyway. If your husband say this is what you should do or do this versus your boss, we're talking about somebody who signs your check versus somebody who signed that fucking that wedding paper. Why is it like that? Why are you more submissive to your boss than your husband?
I can't relate because fuck my boss. You know what I'm saying? I can't relate to that. But I think if that was the case, it could be for many reasons. My boss might talk to me better than my boss might ask me to do something versus command me to do something or shout at me to do something or try to be funny. Hey, could you clean the house? God damn, like you nasty as fuck. You ain't gonna clean this motherfucker. I think when you're comfortable with somebody, sometimes your comfort makes you talk in a way that in a professional environment with an HR, my boss technically is not allowed to talk to me crazy. So their delivery is on point because it has to be on point. And it might be just the delivery of whoever, like, I'm hungry, goddamn, get up and cook or something. Versus, babe, you could cook something, I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, ain't no HR at the house. You know what I'm saying? I can't go nobody and say, hey, this motherfucker over here talking to me crazy. Like, this nigga wildin'. Like, I can't do that like I could do at work. There's a certain protection at work. There's a forced professionalism. I mean, I work with rednecks. I'm sure they talk to me good because they really legally have to. I'm sure they want to call me a nigga. I'm sure it was on the tip of their tongue a few times. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? It's HR there.
Yeah.
Ain't no HR at the house.
You got protection at home too. Do you agree with what she said, Uno?
So that goes vice versa, because as well as men that's in a position where they are led by female supervisors, men are more submissive to their female supervisor. Your supervisor can come and tell you, oh nah, put your phone up right now, you on this sales flow, get to your desk. Let your girl tell you that at the crib. You like, who the fuck you talking to? I do the fuck I want to.
I pay the motherfucking bills. That's fine.
Yeah, it's different, and it's a level of professionalism that you maintain when you in a work setting. That goes for the ladies and the men. And you say, and we say that. Why do our ladies? Why are they more submissive to their boss? They have a reward at the end, which is their paycheck. They don't at home. You tell her to do something that's attached to your part. You didn't do what you were supposed to do. You probably didn't even. You was too busy watching Monday Night Football, so you only fucked on her for 10 minutes, and she was really in the mood. It's a lot of other stuff that goes into being just submissive at home. That's why I said I don't want my woman in my business. I don't want to work with you. I don't want to do none of that, baby. I don't want to do that. I want you to be mine at home. Come to the job and goddamn do me something special on lunch.
I can dig it, man. I can dig it, man.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up, man. Well, we ain't hit 2 hours, but we did come close. Man, I want to thank Redbone for sliding through on the back end, man.
Man, she need to get a camera so these folks can see it and shit. She
Hey,
you acting like you a goddamn ugly motherfucker or something.
Nah, I'm 400 and I got a gap. I'm missing 2 of my fronts. But like other than that though, like for real, ugly girls matter, Demetrius. Don't do that. Like if I'm ugly, let me be ugly. Let me be ugly as fuck. Like why are you doing that?
Pop out at the dog, Shawty. Pop out the dog. Ugly girls be putting on. They get the most attention on Facebook.
Real shit, cause they gonna do it all, baby. They gonna do it all. They gonna do it all.
And their confidence is through the roof.
I'm talking about, boy. I be like, wow, Ugmo, you doing your thing, poop. But but real shit though, y'all. Next week I'm gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming on and joining the guys. God forbid. Hopefully this hurricane that's coming through Florida don't do as much damage. I feel so bad for Tampa. Like Tampa is recovering, but they about to get hit with a Category 4 hurricane head on. Like it's horrible. The sides of it might be coming through and everything like that to us. Hopefully I don't lose power or anything like that. But if everything is okay, I'm definitely gonna be joining, in my room with lighting, and y'all see my ugly ass next week.
All right. We definitely appreciate you for sliding through. Redbone, like you said, y'all be seeing her real soon. We're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. We had a great show. Normally we do, our goddamn up and close, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. You got any final words, my brother, man, before we step up?
Hey, man. When you get knocked down, because everybody in life get knocked down, don't lay there. Get up and keep fighting. That's all I wanted to say.
You heard
keep
it.
Fighting.
Keep fighting.
Great show. you, Ash. Thank you, Ash, for tapping in.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Love y'all.
Look something cute next week, man. Don't be out here looking ugly and shit.
No, all right, I'm gonna put my turtleneck. I'm finna wear my little turtleneck and corduroy combo, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in the back of the closet. I got you.
And be prepared to do a 360.
Oh, see what I'm saying? They ain't put that in the contract. See what I'm saying? Y'all be doing shit, bro. It's niggas with dreads every time. Every time y'all niggas with dreads. Every time.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Hey, we rocking out though, man. Y'all have a great night, man. Thank you for tuning in to Grown Folk Talk, man. Hopefully when I hit this end button and play our song, man. Karma, bitch. You know what it is, man. Go stream that motherfucker if you ain't. Shame on you. We got this show.
Like I wrote this 30,000 feet in the sky, first class in Delta. I just felt closer to God.
You can try to run, but you can't hide. She know everything you done, so you can't lie. Gotta take it like a man, so you can't cry. But at the same time, deal with it now. But this is what living's about. And it's your turn right now. I am him. Bet you next time you will pipe down. Know the one. Now that karma came back,
Bitch, you made your bed, time to lay in it. Cause it ain't no pending case, don't think you got away with it. You think you slick as a can of oil, but what you ain't getting. That when she come get you, that bitch just ain't missing. K-A-R, no young, but still M.A. The time to reap what you sow is gonna come one day. The demons that you running from is the demons that you made. Be careful the ditch you dig for niggas, that might be your grave. Be careful how you handle niggas when you up and getting paid. Now they up the tables flipping, they call a spade a spade. See Miss Karma, a faithful bitch, she never running late. She never mentioned the dirt you did, she put it back in your face. Them same lies you told them folks gonna be back on your plate. Don't throw your hand and then my nigga show me your poker face. Cause even the broken clock gonna be right at least twice a day. Cause even the broken clock gonna be right at least twice a day. Uno, the one.
She know everything you done, so you can't lie. Gotta take it like a man, so you can't cry. But at the same time, deal with it now. But this is what living's about. And it's your turn right now. Bet you next time you will pipe down. Now that karma came back round.
Look, and as time goes on, this tit for tat getting ridiculous. It's time to move on. This trust that's been broken so many times that it must have been broken so many times. Them cuffs have bent, then the trust get lost, then it plummets to a labyrinth of emotion. That passion that we had was explosive, but it was short-lived. Tainted by this ordeal, played myself for more thrill. So in the foreseeable future, me and you cannot build. Thinking to myself like this is not real. Nothing was the same, put up a block shield. Rebounds ain't work, I'm on a block still. It's my admission of guilt, permission to vent. Don't nothing part the author from script, that's off the rip. Now I'm tripping, now I'm flipping off the turnbuckle. Not your huckleberry, this shit fucking scary. We done been through the highs, we done been through the lows. Right back where we started, this shit is a fucking joke, come on.
You can try to run, but you can't hide. She know everything you done, so you can't lie. Gotta take it like a man, so you can't cry. But at the same time, deal with it now. But this is what living's about. And it's your turn right now. Bet you next time you will pipe down. Now that karma came back.
I hope you know it ain't no end date. You better think, and that's regardless what your friends say. No kid play, it's gonna be consequences to every choice that we make. You're gonna be jumping fences, trying to find an escape. But any time of the day, see that time it'll wait. That's when regret kicks in and your mind start to break. But you keep living life like everything's okay, but it ain't. So you keep living life shade, and it's crazy. You really think you got away, and that's amazing. The fact that you don't think she on the way. You did a lot of people wrong, and it's been so long. And you just tried to move on, that's when everything changed. Now sunny days brought pain. You fell in love and you got played. It's just a part of the game. Now on your heart is a stain. Now the hard part, it will never change.
You can try to run, but you can't hide. She know everything you done, so you can't lie. Gotta take it like a man, so you can't cry. But at the same time, deal with it now. But this is what living's about. And it's your turn right now. Bet you next time you will pipe down. Now that karma came back round.